Now, some things don't age too well, like when Marquise Brownlee said this last October.
There's just no way that they're actually going to be able to do that. I mean, if they do, let's say they do, I will shave my head on camera because I'm not confident they won't do it.
You are very brave.
Yeah, and Fun Daddy said, MKBHD doesn't believe that Robotaxi will come out before 2027 for $30,000. If they do, I'll shave my head.
And Gregor Truck says, get your clippers ready.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is only what Elon told us is going to happen, but this also gives Elon an extra year because MKBHD said before 2027. So I really do think he's going to end up looking like this.
He will look fine. He looks great.
All right, it's time for SpaceX news. Starship Gazer posted awesome new Mars globe hanging in the main entrance lobby of the SpaceX headquarters office building.
That is fun.
That is really fun. Starlink posted Starlink will soon be available on all SAS flights for passengers and crew, even while flying over the Atlantic Ocean, North Sea, and North Pole.
Scandinavian Airlines is installing Starlink in all of their aircraft. They claim that by the end of this year, SAS will have Starlink high-speed internet for the entire duration of your flight.
I mean, that's a real plus. If you're looking at two different airlines to go on a trip and like one is $100 more, but it has Starlink, I feel like a lot of people will choose that option.
And I do wonder if they're going to charge more for that option because you hate getting on the plane and then it's like, do you want to sign up for our special thing? Or do you want to pay $35 for internet for your 4-hour flight? And you're like, well, I mean, I don't need it. So I guess my whole family just won't know if I made it get to my destination until I arrive.
Elon Musk posted Mini in Mexico.
And so Starlink Mini is now in Mexico.
I wonder if it's going to get tariffed. Mario says, game changer, Apple quietly adds Starlink to iPhones in iOS 18.3.
And Elon said, medium resolution images, music and audio podcasts should work with the current generation Starlink direct-to-phone constellation. Next generation constellation will do medium resolution video.
Wow, what a quiet announcement by Apple. I didn't find out about this until I went searching for it. It's almost like they don't want you to know about the partnership.
I know.
President Trump posted, I've just asked Elon Musk and SpaceX to go get the 2 brave astronauts who have been virtually abandoned in space by the Biden administration. They have been waiting for many months on space station. Elon will soon be on his way. Hopefully all will be safe. Good luck, Elon.
And Elon saluted.
I don't think Elon's getting in the Crew Dragon to go get them, but he will send a Crew Dragon to get them. Elon said, the president has asked SpaceX to bring home the 2 astronauts stranded on the space station as soon as possible. We will do so. Terrible that the Biden administration left them there so long. And he got community noted. Butch and Suni's return was arranged with SpaceX in August last year. They will return via the SpaceX Crew 9 in February of 2025, part of routine mission rotations, not an emergency. The delay aligns with the readiness of Crew Dragon C213 for the Crew 10 mission in March of 2025.
But it's not what was planned originally. They were supposed to come back on the Starliner, and they couldn't because there was so many different problems with the Starliner. And now we're going to basically be leaving one American astronaut aboard the International Space Station along with a bunch of cosmonauts. And that's something that we didn't want to have happen, but we have to do because of Starliner's failure.
And I want to ask, what if there was no Crew Dragon? Like, they didn't know that Starliner would make it back.
We would have been flying the Soyuz the whole time, and that would have probably changed the whole trajectory of the Ukraine war. It would have made it a complete geopolitical mess. All of this did not happen because we had Crew Dragon, and Crew Dragon has been able to support the International Space Station for cheaper than the space shuttle.
I really want to know. Butch and Suni went up there, thought they'd be there for 8 days, so they probably traveled pretty light. It's going to end up being 8 months. They must be getting pretty tired of their outfits.
Look, I mean, if I was Butch and Suni, I would want to be up there for as long as possible because I would
Not if you didn't plan for it.
I've waited years.
Well, your family's waiting for them to come home.
Hey, Dad.
I do wonder if they had any, doctor's appointments that they're missing.
I just need to put off another month.
Well, that's going to cost you $25 for your cancellation fee because it's unacceptable that you're missing your doctor's appointment.
You need to register your car. Oh, no, my license is out of date.
SpaceX has filed this FCC communication license for the Starship Flight 8 mission targeting for February 24th.
Now, the FAA investigation into Starship 7 is still ongoing, so this doesn't mean that Starship 8 will launch on February 24th for certain, so stay tuned as we find out more, but that's the earliest date it could possibly launch. All right, it's time for Into the Future, sponsored by our friends at Henson Shaving.
Escape into the future.
If you were looking for the best razor on earth, I found it. Here it is. It's the Henson razor. If you want one for yourself, you can head over to hensonshaving.com. And if you use our code, you can get 100 double-sided blades for free. So that's 200 shaves with a fresh razor. All you have to do is use our referral code. Now you know when you check out. And you'll not only get a great razor, but you'll also get those blades for free.
And like so many other people, you will actually write to us and thank us.
Yep.
So Neuralink posted this.
What are we looking at?
This is a robot arm with a pen controlled by a person who is paralyzed. A Neuralink patient on the Neuralink Convoy study with an N1 Neuralink transplant in their brain. This study aims to enable paralyzed individuals to control robotic arms with their brain signals. And it looks like it's working.
What?
Vittorio says, I don't think most people understand what's happening here. Neuralink's patient is controlling a robotic arm with his mind, not a joystick, not a muscle sensor, just his thoughts. The implant reads neural signals from the motor cortex, wirelessly sends them to the robotic arm, and translates them into movement. And this is just the beginning of something much bigger. From here to controlling full-size robots, exoskeletons, or even fixing lost motor functions, it's not far. Add pressure sensors, and you restore not just movement, but the sense of touch. This is mind-boggling, and almost no one else is even close.
And no one is even talking about this.
And Elon said, true. And DJ CEO, who works on the Neuralink team, posted this. This was the finished work product. That's all drawn robotically with someone's brain with the chip in it.
They can draw better than I can.
I know, right?
They can draw better than I can. What is reality? What the f***? That's crazy.
And Neuralink posted, Neuralink has selected University of Miami Health as the second site for the PRIME study. If you have quadriplegia due to ALS or SCI, you may qualify. Visit our patient registry to learn more and apply.
Oh my God.
I know. And you don't hear about this on the legacy media. I don't know why. They are always looking for feel-good stories, right? About cats stuck in trees. Here's a really good feel-good story.
I mean, they're always like, oh, this person thought they'd never walk again. And then here's a bunch of B-roll of them walking.
Yes, but Elon did it, so we can't tell you about it.
We're literally about to be able to unlock everyone who's paralyzed right now.
Yep.
I mean, we could do that within our lifetimes.
Yep.
This is the first lifetime that you've been able to say that about. It used to be, oh, he fell off his horse. He's just going to stay like that forever. He's just going to stay in bed.
Yep.
What? Oh my God. Tell everyone about this. Go tell everyone about this right now. Right now. It's crazy.
I know, that's crazy.
So a bunch of people have spotted Grok 3, which is the latest version of xAI's LLM. But as of this taping, it hasn't gone into full release yet. Lots of reports that it can understand riddles and problems that so far only DeepSeek R1 has been able to comprehend.
Chris posted, breaking, Grok 3 understands nuanced riddle that all of OpenAI models have failed to get right. The only other model to get this question right was DeepSeek R1. Grok 3 is beating O1. Has xAI caught up this fast?
I can't wait to find out. I use Grok 2 every day, so I can't wait for Grok 3. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.